Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I have tried nails on this channel before. Let's just say this. One, don't have me do your acrylic. I don't have the patience to learn the correct method, and they fall off like no other. Gel X. Now, Gel X, either they last me 2 weeks, or they don't even last a day. And I'm really getting tired of it, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong with Gel X. I looked up a bunch of videos and stuff. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you what I'm doing wrong. So, today, we're trying what I found out on the internet, besides just obviously painting your nails, because I do like to add length. I bite my nails. I'm trying not to do that, so that's why I liked the Gel X, because you can grow your nail underneath, and then you could just, like, pop the fake nail off, but they don't stay on. They don't last. So, we're gonna try this method. There is 2 ways to do this. You can do them with the dual forms. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm actually going to be using nail tips to add that length. So, I've seen that method quite a bit. Been looking at a bunch of videos, and I am so excited. So, let's just get to unboxing. We have it out of the box. Now, this one did come with a nail light, but I do already have one. I also have a, like, mini one for, like, a quick cure. So, I don't know if I'm going to be using it or not, but I'm excited for this. I'm also talking a little bit quiet because my daughter is asleep. I'm hoping that this mic is picking up my volume pretty good. So this comes with a slip solution, which is good because I think you can really just use alcohol as well, but this is kind of fun to try. It comes with a top coat and a base coat. These should be the soak off, and it's also the no wipe ones, which is kind of why I wanted to get this kit. It's because they had the soak off. So this is the brush that also has, I don't know what that's called, but that piece. But this is super cool because the acrylic brush I used is crap. But the colors that it comes with, if we're going to swatch these, is clear, white, light pink, natural nude, pink, and pink nude. Which the reason I got this kit is because, one, I really like French tip. That's my favorite type to do and my favorite look on me. So I wanted just like the very natural set. I plan on down the road getting some colors, but for now. So these are the dual forms. This is one way you can do it, where you add the polygel into the dual form. So I do plan on trying one of these times. I just think for what I want to do today, I want to try the nail tips. Which these are not insanely curved, which is really good because a lot of people, when I was seeing them test out different kits from Amazon, they were like, it literally looks like this. There's like a hook in there, so these don't. But it also comes with some big old nail clippers and 2 nail files, both at 1000 to 180, which I needed some new ones anyway, and our UV light, which just is like really tiny. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use this because I like the one I have, but this is cute. There it goes. So I mean, that's nice if you don't have an LED lamp. Here you go. I just think it's cute. But I'm gonna get my stuff out, and then we can get to starting doing all this. Okay, so I have all of my stuff laid out as well. I just realized I don't have paper towels. So we're not gonna be able to swatch all of these, but that's okay. Because I'm probably going to be doing the light pink as my base. These are what the nail tips look like that I'm going to use. These are full nail tips because when I did Gel X, that's what I was using, but I'm just going to clip the ends because I did that when I was doing acrylic. I'm first going to push back my cuticles, get rid of them real quick. So, and have cuticle remover. That's cool. So now that my cuticles are all done, I'm going to go ahead and size these out, and then I'll clip off the end of them. These just, I feel like, are the better of what I have in nail tips, or else I would use other ones. But I really thought that these were not the full ones. So, my bad, but it's okay, we'll make them work. Or this one, small one. So now I'm going to add the dehydrator onto my nails because this is how. No, I have to glue them on first. And then we add that. So glue them on again. Oh, is this nail tool? Okay, we're gonna try this other nail glue. I don't know how long I've had that. So, okay, so I have them roughly shaped. They're not like perfectly shaped. They aren't like perfectly shaped because I figured when I have the polygel on, I can do it that way, but like I'm doing square, which I haven't done in a while. But for some reason, I've really liked how French tip tips on square over almond. And almond takes forever. I'm not gonna add dehydrator. I'm doing my nails, baby. Which I do know that this step I would do primer, but I would forget dehydrator for some reason. A lot. So let's not forget it this time. I'm also going to do one hand at a time so I can like take my time and not worry about anything. Because I know that was something I would try to like speed up doing my nails when it came to the Gel X. Just because it felt like you could go faster, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's probably why they did it fast, but... That's the only trouble with doing your nails with a toddler is they want to know exactly what you're doing and be involved in it. I will say I did forget to put on the base coat before putting these on, but it's not the biggest deal. We're gonna put it on now. How long? 60 seconds. But maybe that just means they'll last longer than easy soak off. Who knows? Also, what age do you guys do your kids' nails? Because my daughter wants to do it, but she doesn't want to sit still for it. So I don't know when is a good time to actually like do her nails. I also know they do make kids like nail polish, but the only thing, like she has some, but they have to sit and let that dry, and she won't even sit under the light to get the UV light. So I just don't know when's a good time. That microphone is closer to her, so you probably hear her a lot better than you hear me. My bad. So I got everything open now. It's like roughly open because I don't want the base coat to get really messed up. So I have it here. That's how it's opened. But we are trying the light pink. I don't know which one's better. I feel like pink. We're gonna do pink. We're not gonna do light pink. We're gonna do pink. That have like the darker pink. So we're gonna do pink. And we're gonna just try this. Now, a lot of people say to do 2 beads for your first time, but my nails are so short, I feel like I'm just gonna go for it. Oh. Maybe I'm gonna go for it. Okay. This slope resistance is a little weird, but... I hope I'm doing this The other thing is I don't really have good lighting right here, which is a problem, but I'm trying to get it to fall a little bit. It's all like not going to the side. So maybe like definitely do two. This is going interesting. I mean, it's not terrible. Maybe that's me like hyping myself up, but it doesn't seem terrible of a job. But it ain't bad. Like, I'm not mad about it at all. And that's a really pretty color. So yeah, I think I'm going to move this camera, and my camera's dying. Cure this, and then I'm gonna do another one just like at the end and try and fix the end of it. And then I'm gonna try and do 2 dots or 2 beads for each one, because yeah, the 1 bead method is not working for me. And I think I'm gonna try and move everything over here so that way I can see a lot better. So the whole setup's gonna be different in a second. Okay, so they're definitely a trusted process situation, but I'm going to try and file them, and they don't look that bad. Like, honestly, I thought they were going to look a lot worse, but I think they look pretty good. They're definitely chunky, but I'm going to just literally shape all of that down so that way it's all, like, even. Because I've seen everybody do that when they do polygel nails. Well, okay, everybody that I see on the internet that does them. But I think they look really good. I like the color. I think it's the dark one that I wanted, but I'll definitely have to try out the other ones. But I feel like this isn't that hard of a process. It definitely takes time, and you definitely have to be patient and strategic with how you place it and stuff. I think it's pretty good. I'm not going to do my non-dominant hand on camera because I can already tell it's going to be rough, but I will be back when I'm done with the polygel part, because I really want to make it all look good, because this is all for my baby shower, so I don't want to be worrying about filming it. Plus I need to charge my camera, so I'll be back when we're getting to the design and stuff. Alrighty, so I got them on, and I'm actually like pretty happy with them. I think they look pretty good. I mean, obviously they're not perfect. It's my first time, but I think they look pretty good for that. But I'm going to show you guys what I want to do. I want to do fall, kind of like incorporate fall, because my baby shower is a fact that we're having a November baby, so I want to incorporate that without doing like anything crazy. So this is what I found, and I think it's super cute. The only difference is I'm not going to do the full nails. I'm going to do French tip because, like I said before, I really like French tip. So wherever there's a full color, I'm going to do French tip instead. This is so much easier than Gel X, because with Gel X you have to like get the perfect amount, because if you don't get enough, they're not going to stay, and if you get too much, they're not going to stay on actually, or they're going to be hard as hell to get off. But this is like way easier to learn. I feel like I did way better on this hand, which I'm ambidextrous, but like you never know when you start something new how well you're going to be with it. But I definitely wasn't as bulky with the polygel, and that polygel is really nice. I'll show you the brand. From somebody that, you know, just started, I think this is really good. I really do like the color. It's pink. I do plan on using the other ones too, just to try them out and stuff. But yeah, I'm super excited. I am definitely sticking with polygel because this is so much easier and looks so good. Like, so good. It looked like what I wanted to do with acrylic could not get done. This is the part where I focus so much. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do because I want to show it off, but I'm not going to be talking. I'm not. Like, you're just going to watch me attempt to do this. So let's get started. Alrighty, so they're definitely homemade, but I love them. I think they came out so cute. One of the best sets I've ever done. I think they're adorable. I love them. I think they're perfect. I'm so happy with these, and I know they're not perfect. Okay? No one has to tell me that I'm delusional, but they're cute. I like them. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. I plan on doing more in the future to get better and stuff. And I'm gonna see how long these last for compared to when I did Gel X, because they would either last 2 weeks or a day. I think I already said that, but anyway. Also hit the subscribe down below. Also hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss if I post again with these. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.